Okay, so you want to draw, and it could be for a variety of reasons. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, summer is ending, we're slowing down, the change of seasons, less sunshine makes us want to go within and explore our inner world and do activities like drawing that are slower. You could have a creative impulse or have just learned about the benefits of drawing or want to try it. In any case, I'm going to give you some simple, clear ways to just get started, and that's the most important thing because it's a practice. And you just need to start before you know which way you want to go with it. So I would say, other than a simple sketchbook and maybe 1 to 3 pencils to start, you want to keep it as simple as possible because that allows more room for creativity. If you have too many supplies, you start to get overwhelmed with your choices. Keep it simple. Dollar store will have a cheap sketchbook. A lot of times there's friends or family members that don't use theirs anymore. You can find paper if need be pretty much anywhere. And for pencils, some people like light pencils, which are the H type of pencils. I prefer more like a B, 2B, maybe a 9B. Those are the softer, darker pencils. And you can experiment with, 1 to 3 of those will give you a small range of tones that you can use. So other than those minimal supplies, you'll need 3 things, which is you'll need intention, space, and time. So the intention, first of all, comes from within. And if you don't already have that clear, you probably want to spend a little bit of time reflecting when you have a moment here or there and just deciding, why do you want to draw? What do you want to get out of it? Are you more about the process? Are you looking to have a finished product? Are you wanting to copy a particular style that you were inspired by? Do you have a project you want to complete, like a drawing for somebody else? And then when you have that intention, that sort of guides how you want to progress. You'll need a space. This is going to be a drawing habit, a practice. So you'll need a space that you can use habitually so that you don't have to always think where you're going to go and when. Outside can be great if the weather's good because it gets you out of your space. There's something about the fresh air that just opens the mind, calms the mind, and that's exactly what we need to get out of the way so that your creative mind can take over. So if you have somewhere in your home that's quiet, or you could use headphones, sometimes a library can be good. Somewhere that you won't be disturbed, that you can really connect with that deeper part of you, that creative part of you, and that your left brain, active linear mind, isn't going to be activated by like talking or thinking or being on any kind of alert. Then once you've kind of established a space, and if it's outdoors, it can change, but having at least one go-to place is just going to help you because you'll need your energy for the actual creative work itself. Then you'll need to find time. So there might be some time readily available to you, but for most of us, we have to look at what we are already doing. Our lives are pretty full, and we need to decide what we want to let go of, put on the shelf for now, or even just cut out of our lives to make room for drawing. This is going to be very personal, and it's something that you might want to reflect on, journal about, and maybe even experiment with for the creative process first thing in the morning when you're just waking up or last thing at night before you're going to bed are some of the most creative times, because our mind is naturally transitioning out of that left brain linear talking, or hasn't transitioned into yet. So utilizing those times is ideal if you can. Other than that, you might need headphones with the binaural beats or hemisync to really get yourself out of that left brain into drawing mode. Once you've got your intention, your space, your time, it's just going to be up to you to make it fun so that you stick with the habit. So you got to watch what you're saying to yourself, how you're selling it to yourself that you're drawing. If this is something you start pushing yourself to do, you are going to resist it. If you're just open to fun and that playful approach, like a childlike, that let your inner child choose the way you want to go, if you approach it with curiosity, you're going to have a lot more fun and you're actually going to be a lot more creative. That doesn't mean that your technical skills are going to be there right away. Or again, if you've dropped the habit for a while, but even the technical skills will improve with the right state of mind. So I hope that helps. Keep it simple, keep it fun, and just get started. Enjoy it.